All right, so today we're returning to Timberborn. This is the colony that I started with update 3. It is an Iron Teeth colony. It says that we're in cycle 16, day 8. I'm not sure if that gives any meaning to anyone, but that does mean that we've progressed quite a bit with this colony. Now, I have played some of this colony offline because we haven't been playing as much Timberborn. We've had a lot of things going on, so I think it's good for us to take like a little like reminder tour of what's going on in this colony, just so it doesn't feel really like foreign or whatever. So let's see. Hello, game. Okay, so here we have a temple. I don't think y'all saw that before. Over here is like a compound where like a bunch of them live. It's kind of like stacked. It's got some food. I was planning on putting roofs on all of it, but they can't reach certain areas. Like they can't get up here to build that roof, so I don't really know what's gonna happen there. There might be more food stored somewhere. There's like a campfire in the middle. I kind of like it. Over here we have a bunch of storage with like rooftop terraces. Is there a way for me? Yeah, like there. Rooftop terraces over top of storage. Kind of thought it was a way to like make it prettier and also make it a little bit more useful. I definitely have quite the science research farm going on in this district for sure. Here we have a little cheaty pump to help fertilize the soil here. This is our builder and hauler posts. So just laborers. I think this is the carousel. Yeah, this is going to be the carousel. We just need to get like the metal blocks. It's going to take forever. This is also a large tank. Metal blocks going to take forever. We don't really metal production, like I just started with this playthrough. Over here, this is a little different than y'all saw. We got more storage. So these are some giant, large warehouses filled with food. We have lots of food. One of the biggest issues was I was like running out of food and water as it grew. We have 120 adult beavers, 14 kids. As it grew bigger and bigger, I was running out of the food and the water for them. So we're increasing the storage so in a pinch we won't run out. And then, of course, we want to make sure we're making really big water storage for the same reason. This is a hauling post. I don't know if putting it at the top of the stairs was the right move, but we don't have a ton of space, so I just found a space for it. It looks ridiculous. I love it. Here are all the grills. These are all grills. Making grilled spatterdock, grilled potatoes, grilled potatoes, grilled potatoes. Here we have a farm and we have some basic storage just like decorated a little bit with like a roof and some plants. This is a forester that's planting all the trees you see around some of these buildings. I did kind of squeeze in some forestry here. They really aren't producing much wood, but it is kind of nice to have a little bit of wood being produced in this district, so I don't know that I'm going to get rid of it. Over here we have the distribution posts. These are used to distribute goods to other districts. I'll show you another district in a minute. More storage, of course, with more rooftop terraces, of course. Large water tanks. This is new as well. There's a new entrance to the second district over here. There and here now. I don't know if y'all saw this one, but there's one on this side as well now. With like a little like step bridge thing. I think they're cute suspension bridges next to the River Lido. And then that's what that's called, right? Yeah, Lido. And then here we have the gear workshop. And I think planks were being made here. Yeah. PDKdo, hi. How do you build so high? Anything that is solid can be built with other buildings on top. So, where it says solid here on this, hold on, where it says solid right here, that says that buildings can be built on top. So you could actually just build up, but you need the staircases. The beavers actually need to be able to reach it. So that's what happened with me not being able to build roofs on top of these buildings. They couldn't reach them because they need to be like, I need to build like a fire escape that gets like the whole way up there for them to reach it. And I haven't figured that out yet. I think that's kind of it here. I like this game. My only problem is managing the different districts. Yeah, it gets a little overwhelming sometimes and a little hard to tell what's what in each district. Like if you click on this, you can see what's in this first district, right? So it says specifically 12014. Oh, yeah. So over here I have 64 and here I have 120 and here I have 24. So if you look, why are you hungry? Go eat. Why are you hungry? There should be food. They're going to eat. I think it's fine. If you look, this district has 2.9K food. This district has 1K food. This district has 500 food, right? So you have to kind of like see. When I click off now, I see the totals of everything. So 208 is my total population, not 120. So this is pretty far along for me. I've never gotten anything like this. Now it's nighttime. It's harder for me to give a tour. But I've never gotten this far along. I do have quite a bit of farms here. All of this to this is fields for farms. Same with this. That's producing a lot of food. We also have a lot of spatterdock being grown in this water here. Notice that I'm not growing cattails. I'm not growing wheat. That's because I don't have any grist mills. I don't have any mills in this district. My mills are in this district. So because my mills are in this district, I'm growing the cattail here, which makes cattail flour into cattail crackers. And I'm growing the wheat, which makes bread eventually, right? Flour and then bread here. And that's because I have the 2 grist mills, and then I do have the bakeries for them as well. Sorry, the bakeries for them as well. I'm also making maple pastries. That's right, because all we needed for that was maple syrup and wheat flour, which we started producing. So bread, maple pastries, and cattail crackers. Here we're doing grilled chestnuts because we're doing a lot of forestry in this one. And so our gatherers, where are my gatherers? Here's a gatherer. So this gatherer, for example, is prioritizing blueberries, but will collect chestnuts if there's a full-grown chestnut tree like these. If they're fully grown, the gatherer will collect chestnuts from there. I'm also relocating chestnuts with my distribution posts from this district into this district, and I believe from this district into the district 2 as well. So all my chestnuts are being redistributed from wherever they're being collected into this district where the 2 grills for chestnuts are. Damage carbine, hello. It's good. It's good. I'm kind of giving a little bit of a tour explanation of what's going on just because I've been working on this one offline and y'all haven't seen everything in this colony. So we're just doing a little overview. Another temple, because of course this is a different district, so I want them to have that as well. We have another kind of decorated like warehouse area here, just supposed to make it not look as bad when they're walking around. Not a lot of logs, huh? 32 logs in our district that's supposed to have a lot of forestry going on. It's probably because I'm doing this massive build here. So you might notice that there is water under there. There is. This is a water dump, so I filled it with water. Basically, it's a reserve. So I want this available in case I accidentally dry up my cattail here. It happened before. I had cattail like all down here too, and it got dried up, and then they all died. And so I put a little like water dump here, and just in case we either run out of drinking water, or in case we need to dump water in for our cattail, I have like a storage here. Ideally, I'd also like to store a really big water tank filled with water on top of it too. But you'll notice I'm not pumping the water in here. I just want to save ourselves the effort and keep it as a reserve. We're pumping in the areas where the water is flowing from our water source over here. So District 2 is like very weirdly shaped. It counts for all of this. This is all District 2. It's massive. But in District 2, we're doing like tapping. So because of all the forestry, we're tapping the pine tar or whatever, pine resin. And also, I need to turn this back on. This one probably needs to be paused now. Okay, sorry. So this one we're doing pine resin and maple. The pine resin used to make medicine, which is happening over here. No, water used to make medicine. What do you use pine resin for? Paper? I think you might use it for paper. I don't know if I'm really doing anything with the pine resin, to be honest. But the maple syrup we're using to, the maple syrup we're definitely using to make the maple pastries. But I don't know if we're using the pine resin. I don't think we are. Treated planks, last I recall. Oh, maybe I am doing that. Hold on. You're right, Chow. No, I don't think we're doing it yet. But I think that I am supposed to. I think that would be good. So over here, we got another little like science thing just because I had so many workers. I wanted to make another smelter too. So I have a little contraption here. And then this is actually a battery, which would be really cool if we could get the metal for it. I also put a little wall here. I was kind of thinking about maybe trying to do something with bringing water over this way. Mostly for the purposes of like fertilizing the ground here for more trees. But I don't know. Is there anything else about District 2 I need to talk about? So over here is smelting and scrap metal. It's really jammed in here. It looks really good, I know. Yeah, it's a lot of shame wheels. It's fine. And then, of course, more storage that I try to make look nice. Or I am trying to make look somewhat nice. I love the vertical building, so that's one of the things I was trying to get into with this one was like making more stuff that's like stacked and beautiful. Oh, that's right. I wanted to do forestry up here. So I wanted to put a little water structure here for a little mini reservoir and then forestry and do some tree planting here. I think that would be a great spot for it. And we could even potentially let me move it over just a little bit. If we put it here instead, we could probably build some stairs up and also put trees here. I think that would work really well. I just don't know. It might be too far from the district. Can I tell if something's too far from the district right now? Oh, it looks like it'll be fine. If those stairs are built, it'll be fine. Because the stairs are not built, it's not connected. But you can see right here, it turns green to red. It's far. It's very far. Wondered why planks got mistyped. Treated as a left-hand only word. Are you left-handed? Yeah, so this would be another smelter, which would really get our metal going, but it's going to be a bit. So also in District 2, you can see I have plans to build another tall like compound here. And I actually have another one kind of here. And then it looks like I was putting a district gate there, like I thought about going this way. I don't know. Maybe someday. There's a lot going on in this one. I love it, though. This is the farthest I've ever gotten with this game. And over here, there's some stuff that's mostly because we were cutting down the trees over here. And then at one point, I accidentally disconnected this part from the other part. And so I like needed some housing. It doesn't hurt that it's over there. I mean, it's definitely nice to have the water pumping, but I don't know. So one thing I did do over here, if you're looking, is I have like sets of floodgates, and I kind of like filled in this area as well. I put another layer here so it's a little bit deeper. And I decided to stop growing in it because you have to keep it shallow if you're growing in it. But you'll see here, this is a 1.5 height. So we have a good amount of water reserved in there. This one I've decided to keep shallower. So I'm only doing the cattails here right now. But we could make, if we wanted to, we could make a cattail farm somewhere. I wonder, actually. Huh. We could potentially do it here if we wanted to. We would just have to put the water inside like a set of levees. I am, but it's also easier to tell when left hand is off. Right hand's got an extra row of keys before you find the long keys. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so what else? District 3. Okay, so District 3 was made in an effort to get more forestry done, and because there were a lot of trees here that I wanted to cut down when I was running out of wood. So I built some stairs, came down the cliff. Yes, you can build from the top and find your way down. It does work. And then I actually built this. And at first I had like all levees, and then it started flooding. And then I had like one dam and it's still flooded. So right now it's 2 dams and 3 levees. These completely block. These 2 don't. It helps with the water flow for the wheels anyway. Another really big structure for housing, but it's much smaller just because this is a much smaller district. And unless I expand it, I didn't need more housing than this. And it's kind of funny because it's got kind of like these like little like decorative things, but I thought they looked decorative roofs that are like tall like that, but I thought they kind of looked nice with the forester there. I don't know. And then I filled this. This was empty and I filled it. So the way that I did that over here was I built this like waterway. It's a waterway right here. I can actually show you by doing, this is what the title is about. It's called controlled flooding, right? The reason for the title being controlled flooding was I have these floodgates and I open them when I want to raise this one, and it stops the water from flowing this way, which also will stop my gear production, plank production over here. But it forces all this water to flow over here. Now the water is flowing into this giant pool. And this giant pool is another reserve of water for droughts, right? So you can see we're pumping out of the pool. I used to have pumps over here, but I moved most of them over here. I need to open. I need to open. It's going to flood. I'll probably flood the base with this because I was not paying attention. I was talking. Let's just get a little bit more water in there. Yep, I'm going to flood it. I'm going to flood it. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I fixed it. Controlled flooding. Oh. Okay, so I flooded this pump. What that means is it can't work. Right now, it won't work. And this water will eventually dry up, but like it's what I'm trying to avoid with my controlled flooding. Oh my God, that quote. um, so that's my little contraption that I made that filled up this, that allowed us to do a lot more, tree farming here. Now, interesting is actually, you'll notice I have medicine here. We're not producing medicine here. We're actually transporting medicine to the settlement, which is kind of cool. Our district distribution points are transferring any medicine that we can't produce, any items we can't produce. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. I tried to maintain my train of thought, but then I lost it anyway, so I shouldn't have. We were just looking at District 3 here, which I was just talking about some controlled flooding. But this is my biggest settlement in Timberborn. I have my first district up here, which is where I started at the top of the like mountain, I guess. And it's pretty massive. It has 136 beavers in it. There's lots of research, science being produced, and lots of food. You can see here the farms. Over here is District 2, where we're doing a little bit more industrial stuff. So we got some bakeries making some bread. We got smelting going on for metal, and more farming, and definitely a lot of tree farming as well over here. Here we have like a little reservoir that I built with water. It's kind of a backup in case we need to switch off these pumps in a drought and use this pump instead. Because you do have to keep them, you know, they have to drink water during a drought, so you need to have water reserves. Over here is District 3. This is what we were just looking at. And in this district, I had set up this little floodgate system with this weird area. It's to pass water from our river water source into this. This was empty when I started on this map, but it's very deep, as you can see. It makes for a really nice reserve if you can figure out how to flood it. So I just built this little like canal, my own little canal for water, and I used the floodgate system to open it. We just did it, so I don't want to do it again because it'll flood again. But yeah, that's District 3. District 3 is making some planks. That's mostly just to take the weight off a little bit because our plank production here is like not enough for all 3 districts. Is it really just one plank here? One gear workshop. I don't know that I'm doing gears anywhere else. It's been a minute since I've played this, so I'm just not entirely certain. I would like to, ideally, I would like to unlock some of the pretty exciting things with the science points. Like, I'd love to unlock these, like, really big ones, right? Like the tribute to ingenuity, Flame of Progress, Large Monument. I could actually unlock these now. What about other stuff? Is there anything like practical that I haven't unlocked? Efficient Mine employs miners to extract scrap metal from underground ruins. Innovative design maximizes mining speed. So underground ruins are, we have some, I wonder if this would be better. A little less jumpy. There's some underground ruins right there. I don't know if there are others. I'm just checking real quick. This map is big. For your raiders, if you don't know, my current RimWorld run is 500% threat, no pause. There's another one there. And it's been pretty wild. I had to switch to Phoebe 500% threat losing is fun to get a colony to go over 10 hours of playtime. But the current colony is over 10 hours of playtime, and it's been going kind of well. So I've been really enjoying that. That's what my current run is. But next time we do RimWorld, it'll probably be interactive because we landed on that with the wheel spin. So let's think about this. If I wanted to flood over here, how would I do that? probably build like a wall here and then use explosives. Oh, yeah, Chow, it doesn't work nearly as well with, oh, this one seems close. This one seems pretty close. Doesn't work nearly as well with games that are not RimWorld, for sure. I'm just looking here at other options for controlled flooding and what I would do. I don't know that these walls are necessary, that I should have built these walls. I actually think we might deconstruct them. Just because I think it's better to get the resources back. We're not going to be using these. What? Squid! Oh, Squid, thank you so much for sniping Chow and giving Chow the ad review and cute hanging emotes faster. Accrual of berries or channel currency, and of course, access to those custom slip sound effects. Chow, you're going to want to do a reload so you don't get stuck in an ad. Hi, Osiris. Good to see you. Yeah, my head too. My head's been in some hilarious spots lately. Oh, I thought you were saying that your head hurts. My head hurts a little bit. My head hurts a little bit. I haven't been feeling super great, but it's like, you know, overall my health is very good, and so I don't like complaining. Okay, so we also have suspension bridges. I was just like having fun with them, but originally I thought that we would move this suspension bridge down somewhere else, like maybe over here. I might do that. I might fix this. Cause this is sort of like my settlement for like messing around with all this stuff. This is the one where I can do it, you know? What about a 2? 2 looks like it would work well. So, one thing I can do is I can do this, I think, if I need to. Yeah. That's kind of cute. I would build that, and then I would get rid of this one. The one right in front of the floodgates. And then we'd have one up here and one down here. And I think I did that because I think what I got rid of here was like a, like just a walkway. Trying to think if I have any. Like just these things that I built right here. It was just those across the whole way. And now that I have the suspension bridges, I want to use them because they're so much cuter. We could actually deconstruct this if we're planning on it because we do have the other, this other walkway as an option so they can always get through. Let's go ahead and put stairs down here. There are stairs over here, so that's probably not necessary, but I think it'd be nice to have some stairs here for them to gather all those resources that fell down. Okay. I like that when you're looking at building stuff, it makes it so the water's transparent. But then you click off and the water comes back and it looks so beautiful. Bread! Hi, Bread! I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Sleep? Yes. I would like to sleep. And Mom, I don't get to sleep. Scream, hi. Thank you so much for the lurky lurks. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. We have another little living area over here. Oh, this is where I was gonna treat them. Okay, I thought maybe I had plans for that. So this is where I wanted to treat the planks because I wanted to build an engine The engine needs metal blocks to do it, so we really need to get... It's kind of far from the district center. I wonder if we should move the district center over there. Or even here. You can move a district center, can't you? Just deconstruct it and put a new one in. So if I put the district center here, this stuff won't be quite so far. I could even put it like here, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Should I move it? Darl, hi again. Hello. If I move it over here, I feel like it would be more central to things. It'll count as a new district. Are you sure? What is that under? Establishes a district with its own population. You're right. So you think maybe I should put... maybe I should put a district gate like here and here and make this all a new district. I could do it. We would have to do another distribution post, which would be annoying. So I was just thinking, like, what is this? This is a forester up here? Forester down here and a forester up here. This is Tapper. Is this for planks? Gears. Oh, we're making planks over here. Okay, that makes sense. I wanted to make sure there was like a pump in, at least one pump in this district. So I think it would make the most sense to keep this pump in this district, to cut this district off somewhere over here with the trees, and then make this area all a new district. Because we have this housing area and this housing area, and we could just like split up the people. Let's see about this. What's going on here? Can we increase the priority on these? Okay. Low priority. No more. Let's make this high priority. Okay. Drought's coming in 2 days. Oh, heck yeah. They built this. They built this. That's awesome. We need more pumps in this district, I almost feel like. Like they're drinking more water than they're pumping, seems. We could put one down there. That's a little far. What about over here somewhere? Maybe not. There are not really good places to put more water pumps in this district. Maybe down here is the way to go. This is very far, though. Okay, let's do this. Let's move the water dump down here. No, actually, let's keep the water dump there. We'll get rid of that. We'll put a water pump down here. We just need to demolish some of the resources. That should work. I need another pump. Oh, it's... Well, it's this too. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we weren't pumping enough water for this district. They don't have very much, considering. This district too. Wait, what? Let's pause the VATs. I feel like we need to pause the VATs. Is that where all the VATs are now? Looks like it. Okay, we don't have like any water stored right now. We're drinking more water than we're pumping. Okay. It's every so many cycles you have this like huge panic where you're like, "Oh crap, we don't have enough water." This game is all about doing that to you. Game's like, "Oh, you thought you had enough water? You don't. You don't. Trust me, you don't." Okay, I think we do have the wood to build that, so we'll just turn that up. And then what about this one? Did they do this yet? They're doing it right now. Build it. Pump more water. We have 1.8 days. That might be long enough, but probably not. All of our pumps are working, right? Like, people are working at all these pumps. Why are you not working? You're too far away, I think. I'm not sure, but I think that's what that was. Okay, so over here, I think this might be the only district with enough water for its people. I just feel like one of the pumps should not be on this and should be like over here somewhere. Just because they're all on that, which means every time I'm pumping water, we're having to like refill that area. We could put supports in here and do it in here. Yeah, let's try that. Do I like that? No, I don't like the way it looks. Okay, I'm gonna move it over here instead. Technically, this is all still accessible. It's just kind of far away. So we'll just do this. Oh, we could put it up here. No, it's fine. We'll just do it where I put it. Okay, how about this one? Has it been built? Not yet. Why not? Logs. I feel like we're just using too much wood all the time. Need more tree farms. Meaning, need more tree farms. Can we build this already, please? There's trees up here we're not cutting down that we could be. Can I, like... I can't put it up there until we can get up there, maybe? Or because there's something there? I don't know. Okay, this water pump's not working. I don't know. I thought I heard something. This water pump's not working. Okay, so we have a lot more water pumping, which should help. I mean, it's only a day and a half until the drought, but that's something, right? And in this one, I paused all the growth because we have a good number of babies right now. Jitterbug, hello, how's it going? How's it going? We're doing some Timberborn today. I'm really excited about the way this settlement's coming on. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get the bots. This is what I want to unlock with this. We need the metal production to be better. So over here where we're producing the metal blocks, we need like a lot more of that happening. And scrap metal wise, we have we have 172 metal blocks. Are you heckin' kidding me, beavers? Are you not sharing metal blocks? Okay, we need to stop giving all the food to all the districts. So we're gonna stop giving cattail crackers to District 3, and we're gonna stop giving bread to District 1, okay? So then we wanna come look over here and look if there's any storage for cattail crackers. And we'll swap it for bread. And over here, probably the same thing. Is there any storage for bread? Switch it to... Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Everything is like kind of full. Or everything's kind of empty. Okay, so now we can use this same distribution post to distribute metal blocks to District 1 and metal blocks to District 2, because the only district where I'm producing and smelting metal is District 2. Sorry, this is District 3 that we're doing the metal blocks to. Which would mean they do need somewhere to store metal, probably. What did I decide? Is this district? This district is getting bread, not cattail crackers. I wonder if I can put metal blocks in this. I cannot because it's an industrial good. Okay. We might just need to build a small warehouse for it. What is this? Get rid of that. Actually, don't get rid of that. Let's do this. Let's build a small warehouse just for metal blocks, just so we have somewhere to shove them. This is not the right thing, Ilana. The small industrial warehouse, metal blocks, somewhere to shove them. Then I was thinking maybe we do keep this thing. And maybe we put a shower here. And then we could put like a shrine here or something. Just like another little... there's a shrine right there. Maybe we put a teeth grindstone. What do we need? Do we have a medical bed? If we do, I don't see it. So I feel like that's enough reason to just make a new one. Okay. Okay. Quite an advanced colony. So not only had I streamed it numerous times, but I also played it some offline because basically like I didn't progress to the bots and I really wanted to get one of these colonies to the bots. So, we're doing We're doing a kind of revisit to an old colony so we can see more of the advanced game, right? Like specifically trying to see more of the late game because of how much I had restarted. And I have like a different offline colony that I'm working on, so I probably won't actually play this one offline very much, but it's like, you know, part of how it advanced was me spending some offline time in this colony. So this is actually filling up a little, which is super cool. We didn't set any distribution limits on metal blocks, and we should, because otherwise they'll bring over like 500. So let's just say like 50. How much does one little tiny industrial storage store? 30? Maybe we should just do 30 right now. Try it. And just see. I think this is how this works, because when I click on this one like now has a different number, right? So it's District 3's distribution limit high is 30. So like that's all they're looking to get. And then this one would keep the large numbers. We have too much. Yes, thank you, MJ, for the bop. For the bop. For the music, for the jams. For all the heckin' support, you legend. That's right, jammin', we jammin'. Unlurk, I have returned. Welcome back. Yeah, so we were just reviewing some of the stuff that's going on in this colony. The one big thing that I did off stream that a lot of people didn't see, which actually we should try refilling it right now. Okay, so this is how I refill it, and it gets a little chaotic, but it's worth it, okay? So I lower these two down to 0. I raise this one up, okay? So watch the water change and start flowing. Instead of flowing this way, which will stop our gear production temporarily, it's gonna flow into, fill this up. I'm actually gonna relieve a little bit of the pressure over here and let it move a little, but it's gonna fill this up. And I just lost power. If anyone's watching this VOD, I lost power, but I have a UPS on my computer. So I'm just going to pause the VOD and see if my power comes back. During that break, I hope you got some good noms during the break. We're back with more Timberborn, and we're about to hit our first drought of today's stream. Like I said, this is like cycle 16 for this colony. Let me just do a reload of my Twitch. I realize it's not loaded. Doing good, hanging out, drinking coffee, waking up. That sounds great. Gonna be streaming through power outages in winter. I hope so. I mean, it might be nice to get like a proper generator for the house, but one of the things I've always said that's nice about having a grill is you can always, even if you have an electric stove, you can use your propane grill when your electricity goes down. So And we have like camping supplies and stuff, like kettles that could be put on the grill. So we'd be fine, but it wouldn't be fun. I've heard some people who haven't had power for like a week right now, and that's horrible. And I hope they get their power back soon. Like, that's, yeah. I forgot about this. I forgot about it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I flooded everything. I flooded everything. Just let the water start making its way.
Lurk, 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 lurk. H. Gammon's gonna lurk.
It's so good. H. Gammon, good morning. Hi. California is rough right now. Oh, man. Emo, I would be good with that because if your computer needs a UPS, we need a bigger one, I think, for your computer. I think you need one like kind of like what I have if it's to run your computer. So is this just forever flooded? No, it's not, because we're almost on a drought. The drought's gonna suck all this right back up. I ruined this district. Look at how awful it looks. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So this is pretty full, which is great to see. Let's raise this up. Maybe even 1.5. We could lower this and just have this kind of fill both areas. That might flood. Okay, so there we go. So it's not flooded anymore. Not too bad, right? Like, I am becoming a master of managing water in this game. Not really, but I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this contraption that fills this. And keeps my beavers from going thirsty in the drought. Thank you for the follow. That's awesome. Hybridron agrees. So much snow? Yes. So much snow. Did I hear Buffalo, New York? Yes, Sebeke. Yeah, I moved to Western New York, so it's not, I'm not in Buffalo. I'm in a small town, but that's like the best town to give you all as a name, you know. We're gonna need to start lifting up other floodgates, I think. Let's put this one up to 2. And let's also immediately close this one. That'll fill this a little extra, which is good for... Might have to pause one of these. I don't think we have enough power for both of these when it's a drought. I guess it just loses efficiency, so it's fine, right? Surprised this hasn't caused flooding yet. Oh, because it's stopping. It's done. Okay, close the floodgates. Close the floodgates! It's drought time! Pause the pumps. It's drought time. This is what I do every drought. I need an emergency alert mode like I have for RimWorld with Better Pond Management mod. I'd like one of those so I can trigger emergency alert mode. Thank you. Yeah, just like Zombie Cure Lab. I'd like to trigger emergency alert mode right now, please. Please. It is drought emergency. Thank you. Okay, now over here, are there any more to pause? There's so many things to pause. It's fine. We got this. We can pause this too. This isn't gonna have power. I feel like we paused these. We could try working on other stuff. Okay, now pumps over here. This one's a pause, but these ones I can keep going because why? Why would I pause these? That's a huge reservoir, right? I mean, this one I don't need pause either because, like, why would I pause it? It doesn't matter if it empties. Oh, it does matter if it empties. because then our plants will dry up. Okay, what about up here? This is hydrated from this river, which is now blocked by this. This path should keep some water up here. So I put a dam up here to keep this tree farm fertile in a drought. I think we're okay. I wanted to make sure that all the things that I needed to pause were being paused. I feel like we could try one of them, maybe. And the baby making is already paused. That's what these breeding pods are for. So I think that should help preserve our water. Great sound. Hi. Ooh, how do you stack housing so well? A lot of trial and error. So some of it has to do with like how I have these like fire escapes set up. So you see all this like pathing and supports below it. These allow them to build up on top of the other buildings because they have to be able to access it, right? But you also have to be able to access the door to enter the building. So you're going to need that anyway. Over here, I have like more housing, right? And then I wanted to build on top of that. So I had to build like this, like another little fire escape support system to make sure it was big enough for this. Kind of just like messing around with my structures. The problem is I was supposed to put roofs on top of these. So I wanted to get this on both of these, right? Make it look really nice. And one of these right there. But I can't get anyone to reach it. I don't know how to reach it. So I don't know how we're going to do that. Over here, we have another one that's in the works. This is not the final design. I want to get a rooftop terrace here. But yeah, it's in the works. Stephanated, hi! And then, of course, we're working on Timberborn today. And Timberborn is a really cool beaver-based water cycle drought system colony manager. So there's a weather cycle that includes a drought. Your rivers, your water sources will dry up. And you got to make sure that your beavers can stay alive through the drought. This is a very advanced colony. I've been working on it for quite a bit. And I'm actually really excited to be back in it because it's advanced, because I want to keep going, and because there's like these bots, autonomous bots who can assist beavers in their everyday tasks. I want bots. I want minions. Okay, I was calling my beavers my minions, but I want to get minions for my minions. Okay? Where are my beavers? Look at how cute they are. They're so cute. The best is relaxation time when they're all like hanging out in like the River Lido. Here's this. Look. Look at how cute they are. They're so cute. This game looks amazing. It really is, honestly. I was gifted a key to it. It was one that was like on my wish list for a long time, and someone in the community, I don't have to name any names, but you know who you are, was like, oh, if you really want to play this, you should play it. And I'm so glad they did, because, you know, that gave me a chance to try it out, and I'm so hooked on it. I've been really enjoying it. Not just because they're cute, but because there's so much fun building and complexity that you can do. So one thing, for example, right now we're in the middle of a drought. It should be noted. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Okay, Blue Squid was the one that gave me the game. Thank you again, Squid. So this is we have water wheels here to produce power, but because we're in the middle of a drought, my floodgates are closed and my water is stationary. I'm kind of trying to keep this water in this area because you'll notice where there's no water, there is death. It is dry, it is barren, And my water areas, like this pool of water, are helping keep the soil fertile. And therefore helping me get the most production out of my trees and my crops, and of course allowing my beavers to still use things like their Lidos. I do have some pumps running, but only on this huge reservoir because I don't want to pump out all the water and then dry out this land. What else? Yes, meta minions. We want bots. So over here, we're working on metal smelting. We're getting metal, and we're working on a second smelter, which should make a difference. The metal's pretty cool because it's starting to unlock some new things like batteries. Batteries seem very good. I would love to get us some batteries. I'm going to go ahead and allow some new scrap collecting. Honestly, we really need to be doing more of this. Let's increase the priority of the workplace to high. Smelting is a very important job right now. So how efficient is this? Power input 0. It's because no one's working this right now. Is it because it's nighttime? Maybe they're just going to bed or something. I should... I'll check on it tomorrow. I don't know. What else we got? Oh, look at the temple. Look at the temple at night. Looks cool. There's one beaver in there. I wish more of them were using it right now. If you can wetten it, you can regreen it. So you can like migrate to new dry places and let's say regreen it. Yes, Stephanie. Yeah, absolutely. So over here, one of the things that I've been talking about a lot is that this was not filled with water at all. But there were a bunch of trees here and I wanted to chop down those trees. So I built this little like giant stairwell. By the way, I'm afraid of heights. I would never walk down this. I built this stairwell going down the cliff. And then I built like a little like walkway. At the time, it was just a walkway. It didn't block the water, I think. And then I started cutting down the trees. And I was looking at this and I was like, you know, if I filled this with water, we could farm trees here even in a drought. As you can see, the water is helping keep all the ground green. So I like put up these little things and a couple floodgates to essentially redirect the water through here. And I filled this up myself. So now in a drought, we have water that we can be pumping to keep our water supply good. This one has 957. I want to see what we're at for water. 717 over here. And what about this district? 898. Okay, we have 5 days left in this drought. That's feels a little rough. Feels like maybe we should pump a little bit of water from this middle section. I don't think it would dry out if we have water here and water here that's not being pumped. I don't think it would dry out if this area didn't have any water. There's like 60 beavers that live in this district. There's 224 beavers in this district. That is too many. We don't have enough water. Okay, we're gonna migrate beavers. Migrate the beavers! Manual migration. Just move some of them. What about District 3? Why can't I do this to District 3? Here. Okay, so the minimums are based on the number of jobs that need to be filled, right? You'll see I have a lot of unemployed beavers in all my districts. I don't know what to do with all of them. I can increase... You know, I could make like another farmer here, but we already have 4 farmers for this area. You could throw down more collectors, maybe. Look at all the science. We're producing so much science. Like, at this point, I'll probably unlock all of these just to spend the points on them. Because I know I want to do it. Yeah. We'll unlock all that with only 4,000 points. Okay. It was supposed to be a lot more than that. Yeah, this should help because this district has a lot of water. So we relocated some beavers from this district, the district that's slows down my computer. We relocated some of them because they're running low on water here. This is the district where we're doing all of our breeding as well. So it's why it's growing so rapidly, but it's why I need to relocate beavers. Yes, yes, dinner is ready to be served. Sounds good. Please enjoy your time with family. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. You have a good one. So I do have breeding turned off because it's a drought right now. I figured that was a good move. Yeah, I wonder how we could get the... How we could get up to the top to build those roofs. We could build like a whole contraption and then deconstruct it after we build the roof. Is that a bell? Oh. Rings at the beginning and end of a workday. Did I build a bell here? Oh, it hasn't been built yet. Okay, I mean, it's kind of cute, right? How is our plank situation? There are no planks in that district. There are 93 planks in this district. There are no planks in this district. There's supposed to be planks in this district. Is it because there's no water? Okay. I see. We need a wheel of shame right now, I think. Maybe even more than one. But for now, let's just do one. To help power the planks production here. There's not a lot of wood in this district. Considering I have 2 foresters, I feel like there should be more wood. This forester's not in that great of a location. I would say it would be better to put it here, but then I was like, all that really unlocks is this little area over here. I don't know. This forester is planting all these trees. And then do we have a collector over here? Yeah. Oh. Definitely cut those. Are there other trees that I don't have marked for cutting? No. It looks good. Okay. What do we think? How is the efficiency on this? 83% efficiency. So I think if I was running both of them, it would be a lot worse. And we can kind of like switch. Like we could do wheat if there's more wheat. I'll hydrate. My throat's a little scratchy. Okay, things good? Anyone out of water? First district's almost out of water. Just send them away. Send them away. Do we have enough beds? Oh, we don't have enough beds. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Homeless beavers. Homeless beavers. How do we not have enough beds for them? This seems like a lot of housing. It's all full. Let's check priorities. Oh, that stair needs to be built. For them to access it. Okay. We'll set that as the highest priority and hopefully it'll get done. Better to be homeless than without water, right? I think so. I think so. We could build more housing over here, probably. It's not that cute. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where am I going to put more housing? Well, if I'm splitting up the districts, this sleeps how many? We can look on this menu. 10. 16 is the large barracks. Look at this bad. It's this barracks. It's huge. It's huge. We could just build that right there, I guess. I don't know that I love it, but it's not awful. Kind of fits the shape of the mountain, too. We'll put that there to help with that settlement. And then this settlement, I'd like to just see them build this. This stair, and then this. They need planks. What's our distribution of planks to District 2? None. Are you sure? Planks? Oh, I wonder if it's them. Oh, you're supposed to be distributing planks to District 2. And the fact that this is all turned off is bad. Why does it say it's not connected to any district? Are you kidding me, Lana? You built it backwards. I just did it again. Okay. Rotate it. There we go. The arrow has to face the path. The gear faces the building. Maybe we should get a battery here, too, somewhere. Like that? I'm not really sure how it's supposed to work. But it seems good. Seems like I'd want the battery attached to the building I want power with. The engine is built. So it would be nice to get the gears going. So let's increase the priority to this to connect this to the gears. We'll also increase the priority for the battery. I do want them treating the wood, but it's not like as pressing right now. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. What about the housing? Let's set this top priority. Sorry. Okay. Oh, the further it can drop, the more power it can store. So this one's good because it can drop really far. So we want it to be clear next to it, probably. So this one can also drop far. Do I want it to drop like off of a cliff? Oh, I might not be able to do that. But that would be a cool idea. Like, what if... What if we reclaim the resources from that? And we put power here. I really don't want to lose that stuff, so let's just do this right now. We'll set that high priority. Then, instead of building that like that, I'm going to build a splitter here. Okay. And then I gotta go up. You put this over a bench? Game changing. The bench is inside a thing. Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna actually do it too high though. Like that. And I'd like to bring the power up. We're gonna try something based on what Squid just said. I wanna try something. We're gonna go up. And then we're gonna go over. And we're gonna connect our power. I guess I can let it run right now. All the way. Actually, why not just right here to a battery that can kind of like hang off of that and drop really low? Does that seem good? The fun goes well to partner with water wheels and windmills that stop spinning. Yeah. Well, that means that the cliff one would be ideal over here, to be honest. Because these end up stopping every time the water stops. Same with this. The water stop, they can't, this plank production, gear production can't be operated. I might even like get rid of this. I might get rid of plank and gear production in this settlement altogether. Or keep this gear production. Get rid of plank production? No. I don't know. We need more plank production, not less. Yed! Hi, Yed. How's it going? Yed, are you playing XCOM? Are you playing XCOM tonight? Is that a tonight thing? All right. We're going to pause these because we're going to temporarily break our production of power to this in order to split it and do something different. That's coming up already. I don't know how to do this. I think I need to split it and then lift it, which would mean that I would need... to demolish some of the wheat here, I think. Okay. This is how you learn, right? Just trying to do things. Let's do that. And then let's go up. Please let me know, chat, if you don't know what's going on. Let's go up from this splitter. Why am I going up? To cross over the path, right. So people can walk under it. Okay. And then beavers. So beavers can walk under it. And then we need to demolish these resources down here. Really high priority, please. And this should be the highest priority, please. I want them to build that splitter first because I don't want them to be blocked from it. So if they build this first, they won't be able to reach the splitter to build it. So we need to build that first. They're almost there, and they've now demolished that, which means we can get... We're going to get the battery here. It's just going to need a little bit more support than this. Check it out. Look at that. That's going to be such a battery. Such a battery. Look at that. That's going to power the whole settlement. Turn-based strategy squid, yes. I don't know if it was first... No, XCOM is turn-based strategy. It's super cool game. I've never played it, but like... It seems really neat. It seems like a really good game. So I'm excited for you to give it a go. Hapako! Hi! How are you? Good to see you. How's it going? XCOM 2 emo. 3 Eastern. Nice. Maybe I raid. Maybe I raid. If I still live, I raid? I raid. Yeah, I think we might be able to soon make an another Dead Yedrick clip reel. There's been a lot of Dead Yedricks. Actually, we can turn this back on now. Because it's connected. The water's not moving, but it's connected. Is the drought almost over? 0.7 days. Did anyone die? Died of old age, died of old age, died of old age, died of old age. We're good. The people that died, the beavers that died of natural causes. That's great. What's the deal here? Why haven't we built this? Planks? Planks. Always planks. We're making them. Look, okay, so now plank production's happening because of the shame wheel, which is good. But we still want the battery built because that would be good. Yeah, just keep working towards it. You'll get there eventually. We built the barracks, so no one's homeless in this district. No one was homeless in this district because they had 84 extra beds. What about this district? Only 3 are missing beds. Okay. So, we built this. Yes, we built that. Great. So, a lot less homelessness going on now. We had to move some people around to survive the drought because we're like almost out of water. You'll notice we're almost out of water. But the drought's like pretty much over. So if ever there was a good time to be out of water, it was this. I forgot to use my reservoir. What was I thinking, people? This reservoir here that was meant to be pumped during... Okay, it's fine. Y'all can resume pumping water, please. You can resume pumping that water. Thank you. I'm not going to resume the breeding pods yet because we're out of water in this district. But it should be okay as long as they're pumping first thing in the morning. Our wheat might dry out some more, but honestly, we're not able to turn it into flour enough anyway. Forgot to, didn't need to. Yeah, I guess we survived. There's 171 water left in that district. This district, no one died of thirst, but they would have started to if I didn't start pumping. And this one was golden. I might try to keep the distribution levels for, there's 13 empty jobs here, actually. So let's migrate some population back. Okay, so the minimum for this district is actually 72. That's how many jobs there are. We have 63 jobs in this district. And we have 26 jobs in this district. Those should be my minimums. So they should auto-migrate to fill the jobs, basically. It's cool you can, like, see it happen. And we could actually do a couple extra for each district, maybe. Just so if you, like, lose a couple people, you have backup workers or whatever. Okay, yeah. Oh, I have to open floodgates. Floodgates, everyone. Floodgates. Okay, floodgate. I'm looking for the roofs. I'm like, which one is it? Okay, that one goes down. No, this is the one that stays up. No, this should be 1/2. That should be fine. And this one down all the way? We good? It's starting to flow. I want to fill up this area first. So I have this one closed. No, pause this. We don't need this. I wonder if they were dumping water there. That's interesting. I guess that's kind of good, right? But only during a drought to do the water dump. Okay, it started flowing here, so that means that's full, which means I can open this one. Beautiful. So I want to keep this at 1.5 because I want this to be fairly filled with water for the purposes of pumping. Awesome. Who's running the wheel of shame? Well, which one? We have quite a few. Let's see. We have 3 over here. Kaduvam, Shadrala, and Chughagas. Their names like even sound like beaver names. There's one here for Jojin. There's no wheels of shame here, but there is a battery here, which is cool. Problem is we haven't built any of the crap that's gonna use this power generation. So let's try to increase the priority over here. Oh, it's already increased. Crap. Okay, let's increase that, I guess. And then we'll do that one step as well. Really love to see that get built. Are we getting pine resin? We are, right? That's what's stored right here. Yeah. Because it's being brought here. We're not tapping yet, but it's being brought here. Oh. Oh. Hi. Hello, Flood. Nice to see you. Go. Go. Flow. Let the water flow. Okay, that should work. We good? We good. We good. Now, once this one stops working, i.e. once it gets low enough that this one's not in the water anymore, that's when I usually refill this. And that's been working pretty well for me. Are y'all hungry? Do you have food? I feel like we're growing a lot, but I feel like we're not getting a lot of food out of it. Maybe we shouldn't be doing sunflowers. Maybe we should be doing carrots over here. I almost went 2 farmers. I think it's fine. All right, what do we not have access to here? The roof? It looks like we should. Oh, look at this. So because I didn't place a path here, even though it was built, they couldn't access this recreation on top. Now they can. So now they're all going up on the roof. I like placing recreation near their houses because they use the recreation in the evening before they go to bed, you know? Also, sometimes we'll place, I didn't with this compound, but a lot of them, I build like storage in. Well, this is industrial, but a lot of them I build like food storage in. And there's food for them to grab. Apparently in this one, I did not want to give them food. Oh, this is just to build the roofs. I see. I was like, why did I do that? It's just to build the roofs. I'm going to change it once they're built. Okay. So the bots would probably be best in their own district. And it would be good if it was near... I'm sorry, my throat. It would be good if it was near to the production of all this metal, if not like in the same area. Let's look at what the bot stuff is. So number cruncher, a complicated machine that solves calculations without beavers operating it. Oh, that's just science. Okay. Bot part factory. Takes metal and turns it into that part. Gamer playing hydrate. Thank you. I should. Takes planks and gears and turns it into arms. It takes planks, gears, and metal and turns it into the face. Okay. So I don't think we're at that level of metal production. Yeah, we don't have any stored. We need to get power to this. I think I'm fine. I just feel a little raspy. What does Chow say? I'd love to get back into the game, but I find it so hard to do because my game can't sync. So I know I won't keep my data if I reinstall. Oh no, wait, what? Your game didn't sync with the cloud, so you lost your save files? That's so good. I want them to pick up this stuff. Is there like nowhere to store it? Just deliver it to other things. Do we have haulers and builders? We should have haulers and builders in every settlement because we have so many workers. I don't think we have haulers and builders over here. We could definitely make it though. Did I already queue it up? I queued it up here. I wonder if I should do it down here instead. Or both even. I don't know. Henday, hello. Good to see you. How's it going? We're doing the beaver thing today. I've been working on this a little bit. This wouldn't be a big deal if they just picked up those planks, but I don't want to. Maybe I should deconstruct some of this. If I deconstruct this one, then I'll just do that. It's fine. Then I can connect this, which is preventing this smelter from getting power. So it's pretty important. And science-wise, like if I really want more science, we could just like build way more of these. And honestly, maybe we should because we have 45 unemployed beavers. That's way too close. Okay. We'll just build a bunch more of these. Don't be unemployed. Be a scientist. Oh, let me, can I do this with this? No. I'm trying to set the workplace priority low so they only work here if there's all the other jobs are filled. But I had to do it manually, I think. These should also be set to low priority. So only if all the other jobs are filled should they be doing that. Cool. So now this should be working. We'll increase the priority on the smelters. Whoops. Prioritize building by haulers. Yeah, do that too. Okay, cool. And the scrap metal, also the collector, prioritize those. Okay, so how does this look? Water looks pretty good over here. Power looks pretty good over here. How's our power supply? I can't tell. 60 out of 60, 100%. What if we pause this? Interesting. We might not need the battery here. No, the battery will help when the water is not flowing. That's right. Okay. Oh, and they built this one. That's cool. So that's a little shortcut. Before they had to kind of run all the way around to get over here. Now they can walk it this way. I also connected it on the bottom. So if they're going to the farm, they can walk down this way. It's kind of a convoluted way to like do it, but you know, you want them to be able to walk like as quickly to where they're going. So different paths really help. My minions. My little minions. Yeah, this'll be good. They'll keep working on that. Enjoy playing with your beaver. Wow. Lurking for a bit while I cook. Sounds good. Enjoy food. I'd say spend some science as well. Oh, yeah. Let's spend some. What was I was saving up for the monuments, so let's get those. Labor monument. Unlock Flame of Progress, and not enough for the tribute one yet, but we could get 400 planks and 200. Wow. Okay, it's going to be a bit before we can get these, but I feel like we put the labor monument, like, kind of want to put it up here. Like, or like looking out. I don't know. We don't really have like a central spot, which would be nice for it. Like, I guess right here could be nice somewhere. Or up here, like looking out over the fields. Kind of like that. What do you all think about that? That's kind of cool. Like in between the districts, kind of big. Expensive, but powerful. What does it say? Awe within 7 tiles. Awe within 10 tiles. Wow. This one's super cool. What if... I was going to say we get rid of the planks, but then if we get rid of the planks, we'll have no planks to do this. Right? You could get rid of one of these rooftop terraces and put like there. So it's like above a bunch of stuff. Oh, we got the carousel. Oh, crap. It needs power. Oh, crap. Well. Fudge. Okay, so change of plans. Okay, we're going to cancel planting some of these trees. And I actually kind of want to keep the trees. So the way that you keep the trees is you also cancel cutting the trees. So they should just stay there, okay? Crop planting. Now is the perfect time to do this. We're going to stop planting crops in this area. Notice we still have all this carrot and all this potato. Still feels like a lot of fields. Sunflower seeds. For now, I'm going to say that's okay. Let's look at our potatoes. We don't have that many grilled potatoes, actually. Or carrots. Hmm. It's fine. It means we're eating it as we're producing it. It's fine. What about an engine? An engine would produce enough for the carousel, so that would be perfect for this. The only thing is, I think I also want planks. Where are planks? Oh, right here. Okay, will this work? Let's do a 4-way here. So it leaves it open. Maybe we'll put a little power wheel in here. And then we could deconstruct this. And put the statue there, like right next to the district center, which I think would look really cute. But first, let's get this built because it doesn't hurt to have 2 plank production going at the same time. We need more trees. We need more crops in and we need more trees, I think. How's our food in this one? It's okay. We could use more food, though. More food, more trees. This is really far away from the district center. What about District 3? It just says awe. It just says awe. For the monuments. What do you mean? Labor monument. Awe. Labor monument. Awe. Flavor progress. Awe. Tribute to ingenuity. It doesn't mean anything. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything to me. It just means awe. Like, I thought it just gave awe. Did I do it again? Oh, no. It's the right way. Just need a path. Okay, so the plank production thing is set up, which is great. So that'll get us a bunch more planks. In theory, it should. We don't have a ton of wood. We have wood, though, actually. So I think it should help. Because we have 500 wood in this district. What about this district? How's our plank production going over here? Okay. We're producing planks. Maybe we don't have enough wood cutting going on? I wonder if we move this forester. Okay, so these berries over here, I would love it if we could finish planting berries here. I don't know if that'll work though. Because I'm moving the forester and they might not be able to reach it. But I want to move the forester down here so we have access to more land for planting trees. 'Cause I don't have enough trees. This is birch. Why am I planting so much birch? Chestnut, maple. Let's do chestnut over here. Okay. Yeah, we might want to stop with the birch. It was probably because I was in a pinch for wood and wanted it to grow fast. But I would like to change it from this to something else once we do a harvest. So we'll do that. Now, this forester's probably not going to be able to reach his berries, correct? Not reaching the berries. These berries will stay planted, though. So it could naturally grow a little bit, maybe. Especially if we don't demolish it. We might leave them. Might leave them. We could also try planting like some berries like that and see if those grow. Okay, so over here, what's going on? We still haven't built these stairs. I don't know why. Let's increase the priority to that because there's resources down there that we could grab. We're making planks. We got a good amount of water. Not enough wood here. Do we need another woodcutter? We might need a second woodcutter. Like, we're relying on one woodcutter to do all the wood cutting. Why is there no power? Oh, because it doesn't actually connect here. It connects here, which connects to that. This is for gears? Okay, let's just get this up. Whenever you get a chance, just build this. We need planks for it, which we're making again, so should be okay. I love the way this district ended up. I'm very happy with all the water control. Osiris, enjoy the lurks. Each is a different buff that affects the well-being. So, like, in theory, you could put almost all three in all three districts, right? In theory. Let's turn on these pumps real quick. I just noticed this dried out. So we need to drop some water in here. They're dumping water into this little area. And then, you know, I fill it up. I pause it. That's about that.
Oh, yeah?
MJ sniping Osiris with that gift sub. MJ, thank you so much for all your support. 730 gift subs in the channel. Osiris, enjoy the ad-free view and cute heckin' emotes, faster accrual of berries, or channel currency, and of course access to my custom sub sound effects. Thank you, MJ. Very exciting. They have different radii of effect. I did notice that, but like, yeah, I don't really know like how many of them I can make, right? Let's plant the chestnut trees like so they surround the carousel. I think that'd be cuter. We're not that far off from this. I'd like to see this built before the extra water container. Actually, no, because this is more of a luxury. So let's turn this down and turn this up. Okay. And let's set it to water because you can set it before, like with the new RimWorld update, you can set it before it's been built, what it's going to be storing, which I really like. Let's set all of the inventors as low priority work. They should already be, but it looks like I built a couple that got missed. Okay, cool. Oh, babies! Babies! We need babies! People are dying of old age and we're not making more babies. Okay. Gotta make them babies. Okay, we are still planting crops over in these areas. I was just wondering about that. No, don't plant one there. Okay, that's funny. What about this? Why is our forester not building those? Because they can't reach. Weird. It's like they could reach before, but they can't now. That's interesting. know. I won't question it too much. Topping priority is maple here. Here it should be prioritizing pine. Although for some reason we still haven't built those plank shortages. Oh, they're showering. Oh, you're showering. I missed it. Oh. Let's see if we can catch one shower. Oh, look at how cute you are. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Ooh, that's depleted. That is one hacking depleted reservoir. Let's fill that back up. Lower these, increase these. It'll turn off our water wheels for a little bit. But let's just get that water flowing into our reservoir. We want it filled up to the top. This pump stops working when it's on that level. This pump is on this level instead of down here. So you need to make sure it's filled up. Oh boy, Elon, I found the Minecraft mod for you. Mine colonies. You turn Minecraft into a colony management game. Oh my gosh. That would definitely be my kind of Minecraft mod, but I probably won't play modded Minecraft, I don't think. Just because, you know, it's already like got a lot going on. I don't know. Let's close these. Keep this one open like this. It might cause a little flooding. No? No? We okay? Everything good? Nice. Looks great. Okay, what did I do? And now the game needs the ability to change settings of multiple things at once, right? Like to unpause all of those. Okay, well, this is awesome, but wait. But wait. You got ahead of me. I wasn't ready for this. I need to close in this. High priority, please. Oh, look at all this stuff they built. They got all this storage built for me. It looks so good. Okay. So we can go ahead and mark tree cutting area is going to be this whole area because we're going to do forestry up here. More trees, right? More better. More trees, more better. So you can cut trees from this whole area, which is what this lumberjack is going to do. They're going to proceed to start cutting these dead trees. Now this is like, what do I do? Well, you are going to be planting trees, and we're probably just going to go chestnuts because we want a bunch of chestnuts in this district anyway, right? So why not just plant a ton of chestnuts and then have a, hold on, a gatherer right here, collect chestnuts, and we'll be good to go. Also, just in case, because like I have a lot of storage everywhere, but just in case, it's kind of nice to have some right next to the place where you're collecting, so they have somewhere to offload it. So let's just do that. Nice. And that's still part of this district. It's far, but it's a part of this district. Yeah, we made a mess. We made a mess. It'll be fine. We made a mess. Let's fill that back up, please. Yeah, this looks good to me. So will there be a chestnut cook as well? Barbecue in the forest, basically. So the chestnut cook is right here. So they grill them in a grill. They're actually bored right now because they need more chestnuts to grill. So they will grill them up down here. And then, you know, throw them in one of my warehouses somewhere. Here. Let's fill up the actual, like, reservoir, though. This is a high priority job when it's available. This can be medium. This can be medium. This should probably be fairly high. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that got me, but it did. That's so funny. Let's take another break in like 10 minutes. I'm hungry. I need to go find my way to some food. I might make like a bagel or something. If it wasn't for hunger, streaming for long periods of time would be so much easier. Just so y'all know. It's really hard to tell if there's water in there. It looks like it's pretty full. Looks like we can pause this. I think some of the I think the ground like soaked up some of the water because we didn't pump any of the water out of that reservoir, but it does appear that some of it got soaked up, you know? I'm glad to see the extra large water tanks popping up. That's huge. So then when we're pumping water, we know that we're not going to like be idle on pumping. We have plenty of tanks to fill up with it. I could make some hot dogs for us all. That would work, or a bagel. Either way. If you're making them for you and the mini human, then just make one for me as well. Please. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Exactly. Sometimes I wonder if I feel hunger too. You don't know? I definitely feel hunger. I don't normally do very big breakfasts, and so then like sometimes midday I'm like, but today I did have cinnamon rolls. They were very good.
Yay!
Mitch Ninja 88 cheered
Yes?
X100 bagel bit.
Mitch, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Is Mitch cheering for bagels in this equation? Bagels are so good. Mitch, thank you so much for the cheer. Chuck a ton of veggies into a pan, let it simmer, add pasta easy mode. That does sound really good. We have like spinach that we could do with that. I don't know, maybe that's what we'll do for dinner. I think this might be it. I think we can do some potatoes in here. For now, at least, that might be it. So, might as well use it. The space to grow crops, I mean. Prioritize planting, please. I think. For now, at least. Wonder if we should be farming down here. I mean, we're farming a lot of trees. What about a hot dog on a bagel? If I was gonna put meat on the bagel, I would put the roast beef that we have. We have roast beef. That's what I would put on the bagel if I was gonna do that. We have a battery here. Why does this not have power? Oh, same thing as before. All right, let's do this. If I split it here, it'll have power even if they take a while to get to the smelter. So I think that's the way to do it. It's only 3 logs and there's 1 log right there. That'll give us power to this gear production, and I think that will be really good. Oh, they need to build. Okay, they'll get there eventually. It's fine. I think our plank production is like using up a lot of our resources, so some of this building is a little slow. Oh my gosh, of course they finished the smelter right when I do that. It's fine. At least it's all working now. How are we doing over here? Why do I see hungry beavers? Go eat. Don't be hungry. You're not allowed to be hungry when I've been... Oh, y'all are hungry. Y'all are hungry. What are we... Wheat flour, maple pastries. Was it because this was paused? Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to build this battery. That's our next high priority then. Because if we build this, then we can keep flour production through a drought, which would mean we'd be able to better use this farm. Could also double up on the farmers. I don't like that it's facing a different direction. We could put it over here, I guess. That'll hit most of the farm. Let's do that. We have the workers. Let's build another farmhouse so we're keeping up with the crops a little bit better. And then what about this? This is planting. We're planting a lot of sunflower seeds. Maybe instead of all sunflower seeds here, we should do like some more carrots, because carrots are direct food. Sunflower seeds are like kind of like a luxury item, I think. I don't know. Osiris says hot dog and a bagel. There's a hole in that plan. You actually made me groan, Osiris. Good job. Blue Squid, the pungent. You know I live here, right? Yeah, Squid knows. Squid knows because Squid also lives there. Squid loves the pungent and also groans at it, I guess. All right, what's going on here? Oh, it looks like it's going fine. Are we producing enough power? 92% efficiency. So even this setup is like not that great for how much power that needs. The gear. Oh, it's gears. That's why. Okay. What about over here? How's it going? How's it looking? It's looking great. Let's get more chestnuts planted. Not in there, please. Okay, where do you reach? You reach all of this. So all of it that's green, we could plant on. I don't really want to grow one in... What was dry here? That? Okay. More trees, more better. I think. We need the wood for sure. How's our power over here? Yeah, these burn wood to help scrap metal smelt down. That's good to know. Yeah, I think since we have the extra... Oh, we have job vacancies. Let's check our migration. So we got job vacancies in District 2. 77 jobs, in fact. District 2. Huh. We lost a lot of we lost some to old age for sure. 3 days until drought. Okay. This is all right. So we have one vacancy here. We really only need 28 here, so that might help. We'll move to the right district, I think. And remember, we could lower it in this district where the science is happening because we're accounting for all these science jobs in those minimums. So if we needed to reduce our work, we would reduce the science work. And you can either pause it or you could just set it as the lowest priority and then they just won't work there. Zion, hi. Breaks are good. Breaks are good. Okay, so how's our forestry going over here? We got the forester. They're planting. They're working on this section first, which is good. We're doing all chestnuts. What? Why didn't that work? Chestnuts? Yeah. Just start filling in chestnuts wherever you've cut down other trees. This is starting to get low, but this one's not out of the water yet, so we don't have to do another controlled flood yet. What is this? Pine resin. Yeah, we're treating wood now. So when they get planks, they'll treat them, make them stronger. Oh my gosh. Do you see this, people? It says, strengthens planks by infusing them with resin. Why are treated planks so strong? Because resins. I think someone needs to put Timberborn in the pungent. What about this one? Manufactures gears from planks. Wooden gears, solid. With a catchphrase coined by old Casco as he pushed for rapid industrialization. Wooden gears, gear is solid. What the heck? What? What does this one say? As great as this invention is, it became a splinter in the side of beaver nations other than iron teeth. Yeah, so they're mad at us because we have the engine. Because we have advanced technology. There's only 2 factions, Iron Teeth and Folktales. I've mostly done Iron Teeth, to be honest. I did my first one in Folktales. Pungent Timberborn, Metal Gear Solid. Did I miss the joke, Osiris? Maybe I missed the joke. Here's what you can do when you invent your own laws of physics. It stores energy surplus and gives it back when its network is underpowered. The higher it is built, the more energy it can store. Cool. I like that. Speed it up a little bit. We got 2.2 days until drought. How's our water? 994 water in here. That's not that great. In this whole district has 30 beavers, right? Like, I would love to see like a couple thousand before a drought. Like, this one has 2.3K. That's pretty good. How about this one? How are we over here? 1.6K. But the difference is that this one also has this reservoir. So let's like top this reservoir off with a little bit of water dumping. I'll raise this up a little. I don't want it to flood, but I also, I think it'd be good to start considering like filling up our water a little bit more. So we're filling up that reservoir. We should fill up this reservoir. So if anyone hasn't seen this happen, we are opening up our floodgates and then we're closing this floodgate. So what that's going to cause is this front reservoir is going to fill. It's going to go through this floodgate and it's going to go over here where it drops out into my big reservoir. Now this reservoir, in a cycle in between 2 droughts, it does tend to start emptying because we're pumping from it. And this pump will come out of the water because it's not as far down. It's on the first level. So if I see that pump's not in the water anymore, then I refill it. So right now we're just refilling it. And I'm actually going to open this again, which is going to cause the water to kind of go crazy a little bit. Okay, close this. Close this. Okay. Did I do it? Yeah, it looks okay. This could be more full. Why is this not more full? Let's try 1 height. Yeah, let's try 1 height. They'll still let water flow, and it might flood a little bit, but I want to fill this up. Okay. Now we'll bring this back down. It's going to flood a little because, you know, controlled flooding. That's why the title says controlled flooding. Because I'm just flooding a little bit. Just a little. And now look at how full that is. It's so full. So that's really good for preparing for the drought. We're also probably going to want to turn these on real quick. So our little areas where we have little tiny reservoirs for planting, that those all get filled up. How's this? Is this full? Looks pretty full. I'll go ahead and pause that. $5K. Oh, water supply is getting a lot better. That's great to see. Okay, so now we can repause these because they should have filled those up. Yeah, they all look pretty full. So you can kind of see the water in there, right? Like you can see that it's actually full. And when it's lower, you will actually be able to see some of the edge that is sticking out. So you can tell about how full it is visually. You can also click on storage things to see how full they are. With these pumps, I think the fullness here is what's stored inside. And therefore, you can't actually check how much water is in the reservoir. So I just visualize it. I just look at it directly and see how much is in there. So now there's some water here, which is nice. If we need to drop it into there, we could by just opening the one floodgate, right? We're getting ready for the drought. How's the water in this one? Almost 1,000. That's okay. How's this one? 2.5K. That might actually be enough to keep our baby making going. Or breeding pods going through the drought. Or maybe we pause it just for the drought, but that's it. Like, that wouldn't be that bad. I feel like we need more work here because we have all these houses here. I like just want more workers just because the houses exist. Or want more work just because the houses exist. But really, it's okay if some of them don't have jobs, right? I feel like that should be okay. I know. I just really like it. It's not only is it that it's shorter, but it's also that I like when we use like really good products. So it's like really happy. Like it feels really smooth and happy, you know? I like this one a lot. I like the way it looks. It's got like the little rooftop patio. We got a grindstone here. The little decorative roofs that make it pretty. They make it all really pretty in the area, see? And then these are housing, obviously. And there's one little plant. Oh, there's two plants. There's another plant over there that they passed by. It's just like nice. Looks nice. Oh, and there's some shrines here for prayer and a bench here for sitting. Gotta have a sitting bench. Let's do a bench here and a bench here, too. More benches for more sitting. Actually, I'm going to put it there so it looks a little bit more like it makes sense. So it'll be like sitting facing but back to back. And then over here, we could do the same thing. Benches. But I might do a bench and a flower shrub. Just so, like, if they are sitting there, they have something to look at. I think that would be nice. I don't really like that this isn't a too high one, but maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a reason I did that. I'm not sure. How's power here? 58% efficiency. So I think we do need this battery. I think we need to build these two things to get more efficiency out of this. That's not really gonna work, huh? I need more power. I guess we could build a third wheel, couldn't we? It's not really gonna get that much movement, though. Um, yeah, I don't know. Because the third wheel is going to be blocked by this piece of dirt. So it's really not going to get that much movement. Even this one doesn't get that much power because of how it's like blocked. This one gets a good amount of movement, but yeah. We need to figure out more power for this. So there's like one other option, since we do have a lot of workers, would be to put in another wheel of shame somewhere. Okay, I might have to delete that. Sorry. Do I sound sorry? I didn't sound sorry. Crap. There's a few things that are wrong with this, but mostly it's going to mess up my suspension bridge. And I don't know that I want to rebuild my suspension bridge, so I am going to put that shrub back. Okay. Why do we need it connecting this way over there and this way? Why don't we just get rid of this? Why don't we put the wheel here? Yeah. Okay, yeah. That'll help increase the efficiency. And they'll be able to get to it because of that little walkway that I didn't need. I mean, they still have to, like, walk down and back up, and that might be a little annoying, but whatever. It's fine. They're beavers. They walk fast. Floodgates. Let's pause all the things. Okay, so water pumping must be paused from these. We'll pump from that one. We will pause this one. We can pump from these. Maybe not all of them. There are 3 on this. Let's just close them all up right now. Definitely pause that one. Maybe just one. Okay, and then what about over here? I need to pause some over here, right? Yeah, we paused this one. And we'll pause this higher one. How about that? Oh, and close the floodgates. Oh, is it gonna flood? If you need to flood into the other reservoir first. The drought's about to start, so this water supply is gonna stop any second now. So I wanted to close this, but I don't want it to flood my settlement either. Okay. Close these. Yeah, it's gonna flood a little. It's fine. Just a little flooding. Just a little flooding. The drought will dry that right back up. Okay, how are we doing over here? Everything look good? Why are you hungry? Go eat. There's no food in this settlement. They're sending all their food away. Let's just send cattail crackers to District 1 and bread to District 3. And that's it. And, let's check how much food we have here. We have 1,000 berries here. Okay, we need to pause this. We need the berries for eating. We have no food. I mean, we have food, just not enough, right? Like, not enough for what we need. I wonder if we could fit a farm over here. Hear me out. Wait, was that... If we put a aquatic farmhouse here, it's not on the path. It's too far away. Okay, that is technically in the district. Then... we gotta build levees. We don't have the wood for this, but it's fine. I didn't mean to do that. We'll just start with this. They're not going to be able to build this. This is too far away. This is too far away. I need if I'm going to do this, we'd have to find somewhere else to do it. How far is this from the district center? It's red, but it's connected. Okay, this is all connected. So what I'm thinking is we do a aquatic farmhouse and we grow more cattail. We could grow cattail and spatterdock and send some of the spatterdock back to District 1 for grilling. Or even grill it ourselves, right? Like, we're not using both of these for chestnuts. Not actively, at least. We don't have enough chestnuts for that. So we should soon have more chestnuts, right, with this forester. But let's try growing both. So the next thing I would need is like stairs that would go up in. And then I guess we can let this run. I might want a path, so I might do that. So there's like a path if needed. And then we could fill this. How far can this reach? Oh, I need a stairway down. And then we also need a water dump. And we're going to need to build a support for that. And this, by doing this, I am creating, or I'm planning on creating, not only something that helps refertilize this area, but also something that we can grow a bunch of crops in. Now, we can only go out that far. So it might make sense to actually stop building it there. I kind of want to do this just because I like when things are all connected. And then it give them another way to build it. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if this will work. Let's see if this will work. Because if this works, what I'm going to do is, one, I'm going to create a second way to connect the districts with a connection over here. And two, I'm probably going to put a farm here because this should help fertilize this ground. And I could grow more food for this district right here, which I think would be really great. So let's try to do that. We got strategies. Remove the dirt. I do not have explosives, but they are a thing that we could get. We need paper. I don't have paper either. Let's get the paper mill. Can we put the paper mill over here somewhere? It requires a little bit of power, so I'm thinking maybe we can put it like here. Will that be connected? It doesn't look like it is. It doesn't look like you can connect to... Oh, interesting. Let's see if this is... If this... It's like the engine only has that one output. Where's our lumberjack? You? You're a lumberjack? Okay. Where should I put it? I want to make paper. This would be an easy choice. Because of how much wood we're producing in this district. I wonder if I should just give it its own power. Explosives are much fun. Yeah, we need to work towards that. It's kind of ridiculous that I don't have them yet. So let's do it. Let's give it its own power, maybe. Or here. 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 I wonder if I have enough power for this. Let's do, we'll face it this way. And then if I need to connect more power to it, I have the option, right? Okay, so that would be great. Planks, gears, yeah. Okay. Food is bad. Food is bad. We need more food here. What about stairs here? Demolish this carrot. High priority, please. High priority, please. We're not making planks in this district, are we? Do we have any planks in this district? 50. Oh, okay. We've been getting it delivered, probably. Okay. Let's see if this opens us up to more farmland. Because this one, maybe not this one, but this one, I feel like should be able to reach that. We could also go back to... Oh, no, it's too far now. Oh, I made that so it's too far. We can't really grow the spatter dock anymore. It's fine. We'll focus on the other one. Let's get this built and see if we can get some more food. If we can't, we really should just move people. Does this have food? Yeah, migrate the population. So for right now, let's just force migrate some of the population to District 1. Does District 3 have any food? Oh, I can't see from this way. Yeah, they have some food. And some of the population to District 2 or to District 3. Why is that not working? Oh, because it's locked because of the minimum. Go to District 1. Go to District 3. Stop being so hungry. We're still gonna lose some. I think we're gonna lose some to hunger. I think it might happen. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried, but I think we'll be okay. We probably have enough beavers to survive. This growing all these chestnuts here will probably help a lot. I think growing a bunch of chestnuts and then collecting the chestnuts for grilling is a good way to ensure that we have food coming from other places other than just our farms, right? So do we have a gatherer here? Where's our gatherer? This is our gatherer. That's pretty good. I think we need another gatherer though. Can we have a gatherer over here somewhere? I wonder. Can I put a gatherer right here? Oh, interesting. They don't get access to all that, so it'd be better off just putting somewhere here where all these trees are. There. Can I put one there? No? I just want another gatherer because I want one that's going to reach further over. Because this one can't reach all of these chestnut trees. So we want multiples. We have enough workers probably, I think, for that. So we'll just roll with it. Let's double check population. Oof, we don't have a ton of food here either. I think we really need to get this built and then get this built. I think that's the way to go. So I think we should be working from this one. I think we should be working on a stair that's gonna connect us up over there. And honestly, just like whole way through. And we can make the farm here even if the plans to do this doesn't hydrate this land. We'll just have to make another one of those little like water drop off points that I have. Wonder if I should do 2 farmhouses to double the labor. Okay, and then we don't have any grills here and we don't have any baking here. So one thing we could do is we could grow a lot of carrots and then we could send potatoes to the one where potatoes are being grilled. Or we could probably just make a grill for potatoes specifically. Somewhere. This is where the forester was. I could put it there. Maybe I should put it here. Maybe I should put it somewhere near where I'm farming. I kind of like the idea of putting it down here because it's near, but then we would probably just focus the farming on up here. So let's do that. Let's put the grill here. And then over here, maybe we'll put some storage in. Store food. Medium warehouse would be nice. You do this one for carrots. This one for grilled potatoes. Then grilled potatoes here. And then just to make sure that this works, because as you notice, I put one on top of the other. I have to make sure that we have a stairway going up, right? So if we do that, we would be able to do it. Now, that would work, but I'm going to do it a little differently than that. And instead, I'm going to put the stairway here. I feel like, no. I know what I was thinking, but it's not going to work the way I want it to. What I'll just do instead is I'll just do a... No, it would work. We'll put the stair here. And then we'll have a support here. A support here. Path. And then we have a small warehouse, and we can also do like a small industrial pile or something. I am not near the treated planks. If anything, it'd be better to put like plank storage here or wood storage here. We'll just try wood right now. This is carrots. Below it should be grilled potatoes. And then this will do raw potatoes. Yeah, that's great. I like that. And then the only other thing I would love to do with that, just to make it like look way cuter, is put like a little roof on it. And we'll put like a little flower bush there. Just so that looks a little nicer sticking out. Okay, I am loving playing this more. This game is so good. Okay. Just so you all know, in case you were wondering. What's going on here? Why were you... not enough planks, really. I would like this walkway to be built because they're walking a lot further than they need to be going up there. I mean, it's fine, but like, look at how far they have to run around. They're like, instead of just cutting straight through. Another thing I could do, which I didn't do before, but I totally could, is I could connect the water underneath via path like this. Oh. Oh, that's a different district. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize that the district gate was there. Okay, what if we move the district gate? Okay, the best place for the district gate would actually be right here. Now, this is part of the district, which means if I connect the path under here, it'll be fine now. And now if they wanted to, they could run around underneath. I don't know if we'll see that. Oh, someone's already doing it right now. Look at them all doing it. And they're swimming. They love it. Look at them. Progenitor, hi. I just made all the beavers get lots of water time by putting a path under the water and under the bridge, and they love it. They're all going swimming. We're gonna build this suspension bridge, but for now it's working. Oh, they got the grill done. Perfect. Okay. We haven't planted any potatoes yet. So let's just go ahead and queue up that once this farmhouse is built, I'd love to see potatoes like all through there. And then let's just do carrots as well, but like obviously it's not all fertile, so like I'm just gonna do this section for now. It's still gonna help a lot. We could turn down the priority of constructing that one, turn up the priority of constructing that one. How are we on food? Food has been my biggest concern right now. Wait, why is it low? Why is the water low? Are we pumping water? Are we pumping water? We shouldn't be pumping water. Maybe it's just the ground. The ground absorbed too much water. Okay, are we pumping down here? We are pumping down here. We're pumping this. This water level still looks decent. Just one pump going isn't too bad. We're also pumping here. So this is a reservoir that I built over a little like, there's like a hole, right? There's a hole in the ground that looked like a good spot to build a reservoir. So I built some solid levees on top. And underneath is just like a pump and a bunch of structures. And as you can see, we've been pumping the water out of it. So we've been using it to restock our water supply. We can actually stop that because we have a lot of water for 5 days left of the drought. I think we'll be okay. This one down here, we're also pumping, but we're only pumping out of this giant reservoir. So I think that's fine too. We're treating planks, which feels really good. I've never done that before. So it's nice to see that happening. If we're doing this, we're also going to want and this is like eventual stuff, right? But we'd want a stair here. I'm going to make it low priority. This would come down. We'd want a stair. We'll do this. Oh. We're going to pause that, but I'm very excited to see water. Thank you. Nothing to do. I know. You're just going to hang out for a bit. Actually, I wonder if they can start planting the crops with just that water over there. We can try. Spatter dock. And then I wanted to do some cattails, but we're already growing some cattails in this district. So maybe like, that looks like more than half actually. Maybe like just a couple rows of cattails at the end. Because we have to process the cattails into flour, remember? So that's going to take longer. So I wonder if this will work because the water's going to keep flowing, but it's going to kind of sit there a little bit. And they're going to keep building these. Oh, are you all out of water? No, just go drink. You're just thirsty. Okay. It's fine. What about over here? We gonna build this? We might build this. Are we out of water or food? We're almost out of food. Yeah, we need to get more food. This is gonna help. This is gonna help. There it goes. So that's just the ground absorbing water. There was nothing pumping water out of that section. That's just that the earth is absorbing the water, right? It's good to know. It's good to think about for sure. Look at this. We almost have the battery built. But we have the new wheels. So what's our efficiency? 83% efficiency. The battery would really help with that because If these were running, we would probably be efficient enough. Oh, I was pumping this one. We can go ahead and pause that. Keep that water in there. Okay. What's the... I feel like this one should be the laborer monument. But we have the laborer monument already queued up at the stairway over here. Feel like if I'm putting a monument up here, I can't really put anything else. No, we could plant berries around it. Cut that. Okay, make these monuments really low priority so we only work on them when everything else is built. Build everything else first. Still no power? Really? I did something wrong. I think the power has to come from the side. Which is bad with the way I have it set up. Like over here, I'm thinking it has to go into the side where this box is. Crap. We could deconstruct this and make a new one. But we lose resources doing this, and this was very expensive to build. It almost seems better to deconstruct some of this instead, right? Like, we're not using all these extra grills. Yeah. Wow, I haven't changed this part of the settlement in a long time. I don't want to lose all those resources, so I'm just deconstructing a little bit. Okay, so can I do it now? We gotta demolish this resource and deconstruct this. And I'm gonna try to like make do with what I have to some extent. We might have to move the wheel. I should have waited to deconstruct that. It's fine. We're gonna lose some potatoes on this, but it's fine. Okay, so that'll help with that. And now over here, we're gonna want to bring power down and over, which means we have to get rid of this tree. And I don't think I have it set up for tree cutting, so if I just set it up for tree cutting, they should do it. Let's do a path here. And we'll deconstruct these two paths. And then we need to just start bringing the power down. And this is gonna look really gross, but it is what it is, you know? It might not look that bad. It could look worse. Spaghetti? Beaver spaghetti? Beaver spaghetti, anyone? That sounds disgusting. I just want to give my beavers a carousel to ride on. I don't think that's too much to ask. I just want them to have a carousel to ride on. Why are you not working? Work harder. I'm waiting for them to cut this tree because I don't want to waste it. But maybe I shouldn't. Because what's one tree, right? Carousel sounds great. It sounds so cute. Wouldn't that be cute to watch them run a carousel? I think it would. All right, screw it. We'll just chop it down. Taking too long. I want my carousel. All right, so this appears to be connecting to the box, right? We saw it light up with the gear. So now, ideally, oh, look! Look at them go! They're so cute. Oh, and they can sit together. 1,000 logs. Worried about a single tree. Yes, indeed. Correct. Correct, Squid. It's so cute. We don't have an aw command? I feel like we would. I don't know what sound effects we have. We have so many. They're so cute. This is recreation, right? So now they're happy. For beavers of all ages. Oops, sorry. Ah! There's music. We're at the festival. Okay, so that was worth rearranging all of the stuff for. I approve. Okay. The water's low, but those crops appear to be doing okay. This is getting a little out of hand, so let's pause this for a bit. I don't want it to dry out, so I would like to prioritize these, please. No, not this. Not this! No! No, this! Low priority. No, low priority. They're like, but you need a path. You need a path to get to the other settlement, don't you? Actually, let's do like this. This will look cuter. Either side of the path. See? That. Way nicer. Okay, prioritize this one high, but this one could be a little bit low. I don't think I could stop them from going and delivering that because they're already like paths to do it. But now that this is a higher priority, in theory, no, stop. This is higher priority. Stop delivering logs over here. Jerks. High priority. Build. Low priority. Build. Oh, I didn't put a district gate in. District gate right here. I can't believe they're still delivering down here. And that other thing is high priority. They're jerks. You hear me? Jerks. That's fine. All of this looks good. Trees? Trees. More trees. Plant chestnuts, please. Beautiful. We got the collector. They got nothing to do. They collected some berries, actually. I'm not sure where from. Oh, over here. Oh, they overlap with you. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. If they can reach these berries from over here, your job is useless. Go do something else. Okay, we'll fill up that space a little bit. How are we doing over here? Some things that aren't connected, that's fine. Oh, almost. Oh, we don't have the water to fill this right now. We gotta wait for the drought to end. Right now, though, that water should stay there pretty well. I mean, some of it might get sopped up. All right, how many died of hunger? None? None. I don't see anyone dying of hunger. Old age, but not hunger. Good. How are we doing over here? 2 farmhouses should help. We'll have them prioritize the carrots. And let's plant more carrots down here. So this is why we put that stair in. We wanted to get carrots like all the way into here, yeah. That should help with their food a little bit. Look at them go. It was so cute, MJ. It was so cute. I'm glad you got a clip. Super cute. I'm actually pretty happy about this. This is a nice farm here for some bonus resources. Like I didn't really think we were gonna get something like that set up over there. So it's nice to have it. Oh, inside. No. Inside the district where we need it. Please put water in there. Please put more water in here. Why are you not doing it? Like, go get water and put it in there. What are you doing? Oh, you're waiting for haulers to bring it to you. Man, your job is to just turn on the faucet and that's it? Wow, what a job. All they have to do is turn on the faucet and then turn it off. Apparently. I would love this to be built, please. Oh, you know what it is? I gotta prioritize the stairway. That'll do it. Prioritize the stairwell, then they should build it. We got a battery over here. This engine is doing a good job keeping. I believe all this should be powered up just fine with it. Zam, hi. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. I don't want these crops to dry out. We need food. We need food. I should drink more of my soda. My juice soda. It's soda and juice. It's I don't know what to call it. And I don't want to like advertise for them, but I am enjoying their beverages. Okay, it's dried out. It's dried out. We might have lost... It dried out and died. The spatter dock died. Okay. So it probably would have been good to be dropping some water off, but we weren't. So here we are. I'm hungry, but bed is comfy. That's fair. Sounds nice. That sounds really nice. Yeah, everyone go hang out with Zamzam and collect your channel points for the Zamzam song, because it's a good song. Turning back on all of our water pumps for pumping water. For water for beavers. Water for beavers. Let's open this one back up. Actually, let's immediately flood the other one. Let's do that first. We'll keep this closed. And let's flood our reservoir over here back up to the top. Carbonated juice, basically Amphornda, but it's like, yeah. It's, I don't know. It says it's a juice beverage, so take that as you will. It's not like we carbonated juice here. It's full. It's full. Imagine putting controlled flooding in the title, and this is how it looks every time I do my controlled flooding. It's not that controlled. There's flooding over my buildings. These buildings are inaccessible because they've been flooded. It'll dry out soon, probably. Same with this one over there. How are we over here? This looks pretty good. Okay, you keep doing this. High priority. Good. You keep doing that. Let's turn all of these off for on for a quick second, just to drop some water into all those areas. Let's make sure all of our pumps are on. Not that one. All the other ones. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Open up. It's okay. Send the water away. Wasn't there another one here? Oh, this one. Okay. Okay. We good? Did I ruin everything? We all right? It's weird. I'm used to looking at it from this angle, so I need to look at it from this angle. Okay, that looks good. We got carrots planted over there. That's nice to see. Carousel's cute. It's going very well, it looks like. We could actually, go back to this. Let's do this. This is grilled spatterdock. This is grilled chestnuts. This is grilled potatoes. This is grilled potatoes. This is grilled spatterdock. This is grilled spatterdock. So, why don't we put grilled potatoes here? And let's do a... Actually... No, yes. That's what I want to do. What? I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to, like... I think I just want to put some more storage in here. We'll put, like, some... carrots. And maybe some raw potatoes. I don't know, just so we have something. Decorations. We could put decorations in. That's kind of cute. You know, this looks like the perfect spot for the flame of progress. Flame of progress. But if I'm going to put the flame of progress there, I'm going to be really nitpicky and I'm going to move this potato grill over here. I just think it'll look better. Yeah, and then I want to put the labor one over there. Once we have enough plank production going, I'll deconstruct this and I'll put the labor one there. It looks kind of ridiculous. Is there a different way to do this? I don't even know if we need this other grill. We weren't using it. Let's do this differently. Okay, I know I'm just like building and whatever, but this is part of how I figure it all out, you know? Okay, we needed to keep that path because of the buildings underneath. Or we deconstruct them and rebuild them. Nah, we'll just keep that path. It's fine. Let's do that. Actually, let's just do potatoes over here and spatter dog over there. Let's get rid of this. Whole thing. Whole thing. Just get rid of all of it. Okay. I like that so much better. With like a full path open all the way around it. And yes, that reduces us down to one grill of each, but honestly, they're not even like actively grilling. If anything, we should have storage instead of 2 grills. And that'll free up some workers for something else, who knows what, but there's got to be something else to do with their time. Let's switch some of the storage to more maple syrup and more medicine. Now that we have... They use water, right? Yeah, we need some water here. But now that we have, like these big tanks for water, I feel like it's a lot less necessary to have so many small ones. We can even get rid of some of them. Although they don't really hurt. Kind of nice to have some staggered. In fact, you can even probably use some water like over here. Just for thirsty beavers. Okay, food's starting to look better. Let's look at our migrate population. Okay. Oh, everyone died. Wait. Died of old age. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Everyone died of old age, and we came out of that drought. I forgot to turn these back on. And we just had, like, apparently all of our beavers were the same age. That's bad. Bad. Okay, wait. What are all of our jobs here? Let's pause science. Just for right now. I just want to know how many jobs we have if we have no science anywhere. Because we have 13,000 science points that I haven't even cashed in for anything right now. So I would argue that we're probably good on science if we're having a labor shortage. We should pause some science. Let's also pause the second smelter, the second gatherer for metal. as it's not as big of a priority. These are all producing different things. These are producing different things, so I kind of want to keep those going. I could also pause my builders and haulers, or just turn them down. Like 2 and 5. Let's do 2 and 5 in both. 2 and 5. Okay, and now when we go look at migrate population, now we have 55 minimum jobs in District 1. We still have 63 jobs in District 2, and we have 28 jobs in District 3. So move them accordingly now. Everything is, all the jobs that are most important are filled, and our science is paused, which we have a lot of, so that's good. Yeah, F for basically like, it was like the baby boomers, right? It's like one generation that's like massively huge. That's like what happened. So I almost thought like they died of hunger. I like had to double check, because usually when you have that much of your population drop off at once, it's because you screwed up. But it seems like that's just when I started, doing like a like rapid growth for the colony or something. Let's do the water thing over here. Look at this. So there's already kind of this area here that would work really well for it. Yeah, only one problem. I need to like put a support for the actual water dump to sit on. Like that. And then that could hold water. Oh, you know what's interesting? Actually. We could do it too high. It won't seep through the, I don't think. It shouldn't seep through the corners, right? So this would actually work. And this is in this district, which is kind of nice because this district doesn't have a lot of jobs, doesn't have as many jobs. And we need that because we want to make these farms bigger. And I really need this farm built. We don't have the logs. Are you kidding me that we don't have the logs? We're doing too much plank building or plank making. Let's pause this. My game's also appears to be getting kind of slow. I don't know. I don't think my computer's really capable of streaming advanced Timberborn, apparently. I don't know if you all have noticed that, but I've definitely seen some jumping. It's not that bad, but I've noticed it's a little jumpy. The beaver boomers. Yeah, Shirley. Exactly. What should I cook for meal prep? Meal prep's hard. I like doing like soups or like wetter dishes, right, for meal prep because they tend to stay more well hydrated. Like a casserole or something like that is nice if you can eat it in the number of days it stays fresh. Otherwise, I like to do things like I'll put like a slow cooker meal. One of the things I did was I put like slow cooker meals in like a bag that you could then just like dump in the slow cooker. And then I'd freeze a couple of them. And I got these like sturdy bags for it. That's something I like to do. Like chili or like stew or soup. Or it could even just be like chicken and vegetables. And like, you know, you just kind of throw it in there to cook. Pasta with sauce, yeah, that's another really good one because it's got the moisture to stay good in the fridge. Pasta with a meat sauce, yeah. That sounds really good, yeah. Really starts slowing down my PC around 100 pop. That's what I think it is. We're at 146 pop. I think our population is like, the game's like, lots of things are happening. Now, when I've played this settlement not while streaming, my computer does fine, but my computer's pretty good, but it's like once you bring in streaming in the equation, it's not as good as maybe I wish it was, but Not getting a new computer anytime soon, so just have to might have to work with what we got a little bit. This is supposed to be a pine tree. I don't know why these aren't pine, but those are gonna be pine too. Okay. I can't believe we still haven't made that. I wonder if I should pause, the planks. We have oh no, we have 74 logs. Yeah, we're making too many planks and then we're treating too many planks. So let's also pause gears right now. How many gears do we have in this settlement? 22? Yeah, let's pause gears for a bit. And we can keep making planks because we only have 10 treated planks. We don't have that many planks. But I would like to save some of our logs as I build this big thing, you know. Thank you. Finally. Thank you. Okay, let's double check that we have enough workers for this. Okay, 27 population minimum, 63 and 55. How? Didn't I just add 2 jobs? Oh, I paused a bunch of things. Oh, unpause this. Unpause. 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 Okay, now let's check again. I don't have a builder's and a hauler's hut here. I'm starting to get brain tired. How do you all feel about like just playing some words for the rest of the stream? My brain is getting tired. Checking to make sure that everything that's supposed to be paused is paused. Everything that's supposed to be unpaused is unpaused. Like specifically the water drops and the water collector things. So yeah, so this will work great. Look at that. We created a new water area and we're using it to farm. Very specifically to farm. Now, it would probably be smart to have a little stair here. Doesn't hurt, I think. I think also we should be growing more berries. A lot more berries. We could do like 1 extra lumberjack for now. That might not hurt. Just to get more of these trees cut up. Okay. Things are going to get better. Look at these crops that these farmers are growing. We're going to pause this for right now. Yeah, this is going to be really good. Fill that in before you make this. Let's put this really low priority. Actually, just pause it. Don't make it at all. Okay. I think it would be okay to only have 1 scrap metal collector. Like, at all. Just 1. It's so beautiful. I didn't know we made so much progress. To have the flame of progress. Beautiful. Wow. Did we make any of the other ones? No. Wasn't that really expensive? That was really expensive. 400 planks is what that costs. Dang. Yeah, I want to build the other one like here, I think. I think we'll just deconstruct this other plank production. And we'll put another one there. We'll have one here, and then this whole area will be really boosted and happy. We could put crops around it, I guess. I just didn't want it to be like buildings all around it, you know? I like that this one's up on the hill, so it stands out really good. Like, I love that. Mr. Chase! 4 hours and 30 minutes since the start of stream. Right. So if I'm going to go like 5 hours today, we could just do a little like words at the end, right? That might be nice. Haven't done that in forever. Words, you're a brain. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes, Sam, I feel like I'm not a brain because I say or do dumb things. Don't we all, though?
Lurk, 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 lurk. H. Gammon's gonna lurk.
Does that mean you're leaving? Lurk for work training? Okay, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the lurky lurks. Hope the work training goes smoothly. And everyone's really nice to you. Let's put the rooftop terrace thing that I wanted to put here. Because they built those roofs. Did they build the bell? They built the bell in this district. Okay, that means that I think the only district that doesn't have a bell is this one. So I think it's time to build a bell. Let's get rid of this water tank. Sorry, water. I didn't want you anymore. Where's the bell? I want it to face this way. Okay. We need a bell in that district. We don't have a bell. It's important. Okay, so now you can unpause this. What? Oh, yeah, this needs to be... Okay, this needs to be built first. Thank you. Someone go work at this. Someone go work at this. I want to expand our crop fields. So we're going to do more potatoes. Yes, please. Actually, let's just do potatoes throughout this whole section. We'll do some sunflowers just for like giggles, because why not? Because it's my understanding that the beavers find the sunflowers to be super delicious. I think they're like a luxury item or something like that. I think that's what it was. And then more carrots. Oh, not up there. It's fine. More carrots. More carrots. More carrots. Please fill this. No available workers in the district. Let's check our workers again. Maybe we should turn down our district haulers a little bit. Like 6? Yeah, 6. Let's try that again. Migrate population. Okay, so 61, 53, 26. We good now? How many beavers do I have? 142. It's not that bad. But yeah, look at how slow the game. It's like Seems like we're fine. Fine. At least this is working now. Looks good. This farmhouse. Oh, I guess it's farming through here. They're not there's kind of a lot of other stuff going on in their farming area, you know? There's another one up here. It's helping, but it's the same story. There's kind of a lot of other stuff going on in the area. I wonder if we should cancel some of the trees. Kind of feels like we need all those trees. Let's allow them to cut these. Let's just make sure it's all set for tree cutting. Because I don't think it is. Yeah. I wanted to keep some of the trees, but they'll just replant them. It's fine to cut them down. What are you doing there, tree? I didn't tell you you could be there, tree. Now I need someone just to cut you down. Just to cut you down. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta make my life difficult? Doesn't even reach. Where can I put it that it'll reach? Oh, it does reach. Does it reach? It reaches. I think this should work to cut down that one tree. One single tree. Okay, it worked. Three logs. I could have just demolished it. I don't know if that was worth it. What are you collecting? Oh, was your whole job collecting from that one chestnut tree? That's hilarious. We used to have a whole field of chestnut trees here, but obviously we don't anymore, so I've cut them all down. Cut them all down. Yeah. Might be good to, like, change part of this to, like, carrots or something. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so it says that I've been live for 3 hours and 15 minutes, but I had a power outage. I'm actually closer to the 5 hours. Let's pause this. Looks like that's pretty full in water. This one needs a bunch more. Let's unpause this. Just the smelter. I can't believe we made that statue. I wonder if we're close to this one. No, not even close. Okay. I wonder which district this one is in. Oh. They can't actually, like, reach it because of where it's located. What about up on this cliff? Like over here. No, in terms of boost, there gotta be better places. Yeah, the forester doesn't reach there anyway. Okay, hear me out. Let's do this. We'll move the water drop, water dump. Do we need a water dump? We haven't really been using it. I guess the problem is if you don't have it when you need it, is like too late to build it. What are you collecting berries from? Dandelions. You've mostly collected dandelions. Okay. If we lose those dandelions, I don't even really care. We can put a new gatherer's flag just like over there. Then here, I'd like to put the labor monument. It's not gonna be like on quite as big of a platform though. Maybe we put it up on something. You know, it's gotta look fancy. I think it'll look nicer if it's up on top of these levees instead of supports. So let's do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, chat. Oh, yeah. Should we do that with this one, too? All the resources are here, right? Yeah. You don't lose resources when you cancel something that hasn't been finished. Since a recent update, I should say. Did we just lose those resources? Wait. Okay, maybe you do. I think we just lost a lot of planks because I did that. I think they need somewhere to move next to them. So I think I just got rid of them. But whatever. It is what it is. We'll make more planks. But that's where all of our wooden planks have been going. Now we know. Could be that we didn't lose them. We don't really know, right? We probably lost them. And then the other one, right, that I would do over here. The same thing. Put it up like on a support or something. I think I want to keep making the planks until we have the other one built, and then we'll consider moving it. Okay, cool. I'm going to save here. Let's play some words. Just some wind down time at the end of stream.